Good morning, everyone. Gaza is on the sea, so I thought I'd record this message from the sea. It is painful, the violence and the hurt that is taking place right now. And I've thought for a few days on what I might send and what message might come from IWagePeace to our many faith partners, our Jewish, our Muslim, our Christian brothers and sisters, our Druze, our agnostic, and our atheist friends. First, we all condemn violence and injustice of all kinds, and the terrorist attacks are awful, and I pray the response is not worse. And I don't have much control over what the response is, and none of us really have very much to say about these things. But we do have a say about the future, and we do have a say about how we treat each other here in the U.S., and how we advocate and how we work together. I'm reminded of my friend Nur Shahada. He's a member of Combatants for Peace, a former advocate of violence. He became an advocate of nonviolent action to bring justice for his people. And after sharing his story in a number of settings, a clergy person, and it doesn't matter whether they were a Jewish rabbi, a minister, or an imam, but the clergy asked and said to Nur, "You must be filled with many anger from what you've experienced. How do you deal with your anger? How do you deal with the rage that you must be feeling, Nur?" And he said, "I spend time with my brothers and sisters at Combatants for Peace, he being a Muslim man, he spends time, he said, with his Jewish brothers and sisters, because that reminds him that we're all one big family fighting this horrible situation, and that he has family, and that he's not alone in this battle for justice and fairness, and he doesn't need to resort to violence to find partners for peace. There are partners for peace, that's the point. So we need to meet together, you and I, our Muslim, Jewish, Christian brothers and sisters, and Druze and agnostic. We need to meet and spend time together to bring about the future. The time to stop World War II was right after World War I, 20 years before. The work that we do now is really important, that we spend time meeting. And in the following clip, I met with Reverend Dr. Ray Stevens, and we spoke extensively. And we're going to have a film festival of sorts, some gatherings to watch some films, provocative films, to help us meet each other and get together and know each other. This is important. So my prayers for all of you as we work through this sad time together. Keep the faith, keep coming. Let's build the relationships that are necessary, because we live in this society where we have multiple faiths, multiple histories and stories and people, and we know. And remember Interfaith Service Day. It'll be Interfaith Service Festival this year. Remember that festival, how we work together, right? We don't have to agree on everything to work together for justice and peace. We are all in this together. Humor doth the heart like good medicine, so remember to laugh even in these painful times, right? It's very important. And let's not let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Let's keep on going, okay? Thank you, everyone.